That's good. We should.
Yeah, I mean, what'd you think was going to happen?
You know, I just don't agree.
Just make the fucking smoothie.
Even if they walked in with a Kamala Harris T-shirt and they got and they refused service. You know, I don't believe in that. It's like you have your right. I've got like I got to tell you, man.
What?
I got a friend I've known for 40 years who no longer talks to me because he's assumed I'm some right wing fucking like give me some credit that I'm a nuanced person that is responding to
A friend.
Huh?
I know.
I'm literally like a really good friend for 40 years. I don't think so.
Did he hear you say something?
And then we talked, and then he's like, I'm like, you're such a bitch.
But also fuck him.
What a bitch. What
At
a
our age,
bitch.
okay.
Right.
All right.
Right?
Was it from the pod, Bryan?
And you know me. You know me. You know what a fair-minded person I am. You know me. He knows me so well. I'm a very fair-minded person. Like I'm not on anybody's fucking team, man. You know? And there's a lot of that goes on, and I just think it's ridiculous. You go no contact. A lot of the left does this. I'm sorry, but a lot of the left is like, I'm not talking to you, and they go no contact. You know,
because they can't defend themselves.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, that doesn't make the world better, man.
But did he find that out through the podcast? You said something, or just something?
He didn't like some of my posts. They were funny Instagram posts. He thought they were like making fun of the people that I did something that made fun of some woman who was mad about Trump getting elected, and she was talking to her kids. And I'm like, she's bringing her 3-year-olds into this shit. She's an asshole. Anyway.
Yeah.
And I was joking. I'm a comedian. Fuck off. Anyway.
Okay, on a lighter note, this is a Russian wrestler.
This is one of my best moves. I do this all the time.
It's called the flying squirrel. I've never seen it before.
It's pretty badass. Takes some balls to even attempt it, let alone pull it off.
That could have gone bad. Right? That's crazy. It's the last thing. You get that once.
Badass though.
I'm just so cringed out. Like
that black lady is not. I know you.
I'm his generation. I've never used that word. I never used.
You and him are the same age.
With an A or an R, I don't use that word.
I like how he's trying to justify it.
I heard it used a lot growing up.
I wonder if he got fired back then though. This looks like it's in the 90s.
So for me, I'm so naive, dude.
90s.
When I grew up, so my parents that never like we were always taught you know my mother and father always explained to me that racism is bad and color skin, blah, blah, blah. I was raised that way. I remember when I come back to the States, I'd hang out with my friends from, not even the South, from like Maryland.
And they were dropping.
Bro?
Yeah.
Their parents. I went to Florida and we were with my friend's grandparents who were, I think they were probably from, I don't even know, I think it was from New York. And the amount of that word that was used by the grandfather, I was just like, what in the fuck? I wasn't used to it. I was like, damn. All my friends from Brooklyn, when I was at summer camp, I was like, guys, seriously. It was real.
Yeah, boys. Well, that's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it, huh?
You're going to be in Houston, H-Town.
H-Town, baby. Driving there. You see a cute little Prius. A cute little Tesla. I was given a Prius. I love Priuses. And when I was in Calgary. Little Prius I was zipping around in.
Trade your Tesla and get a Prius.
I would almost do it. I don't mind.
Was it the new Prius?
It's a nice car.
If it's a new one, yeah, they're actually
so
nice. Yeah,
I'm just such a lazy driver, and I'm a little cutie pie, and I like my little Prius. I'm a little cutie. I find them very easy to drive. It's like my little go-kart.
And where's
Buffalo,
that?
New York,
the riot. Where's the riot at?
I don't know, but I hear it's a great club. So I'm excited. I got Irvine, California, April 10 and 11.
Love Irvine.
I'm pumped about that.
I miss that place.
That'll be good. And there we have it, kids.
All right, kids, that's it. If you're enjoying this, head on over to the Patreon, patreon.com/TFATK. Love you guys. Get 2 extended ad-free episodes, longer episodes. You get all the shop shows ad-free, even the new ones. Fan questions at least once a month, behind-the-scenes content.
We're also going to start streaming on Patreon.
Yep. This is all just for $5 a month.
Yeah, we're going to stream.
Ditch your Starbucks for a day. Get the Patreon.
There you go.
Live golden hour at the Vulcan this freaking Friday. It's at 4 o'clock. 4 p.m.
All right.
So get you
Live
some.
golden hour,
all right, kids.
4 o'clock.
This is the Fine Kid. We're out.
Bryan Callen went off about a friend turning on him because essentially he's in the Rogansphere. I mean, he's only perceived as being right wing because he's in the Rogansphere. Because when he's in the Rogansphere, he argues with people like Joe Rogan and he argues from the left wing perspective. But I mean, Callen being upset about this, I get it. But I mean, that's what happens when you associate with the grifting types. I'm not saying Joe Rogan's a grifter, but like Bop is a grifter and all the other platforms you went on. Plus, like, you took a job at Steven Crowder. You didn't last that long there, but you were willing to take the job. But I mean, the whole thing about going out, like, was Callen about to cry, or was he just had tears in his eyes from all the exhaust in that storage unit that they're in? My God, they're getting a new studio, and it's gonna be in a barn, from at least the sounds of it. But I mean, Callen, I get his whole life is crumbling all around him, and has been. I mean, he moved to Texas to get away from Schaub. But Schaub went broke and was running out of money, so followed him down to Texas just so he could downgrade. So now Schaub's down there. But Callen figured, I'm going to be on stage at the Comedy Mothership every weekend or anytime I want to. And I'm going to drop my new special. I'm going to be on Rogan every other day. And like he did all that and went on Rogan and none of it mattered. Because Callen hasn't realized he needs to cut the dead weight that is Bappa. Callen needs to cut that dead weight and then his career will take off. Like everyone else who left Bappa. Now that's probably not going to happen. But Callen is so like divorced himself from this podcast that is going to look like Bop is going to be the one who's going to have to pull the plug on this and is already questioning if he should do so. And I mean, Bappa, like, even in that clip right there, Bryan was like, we're going to start live streaming on Patreon. Bappa knows it's not going to happen because they're not going to get Callen to do it. It is like pulling teeth to get him to answer the fan questions on Patreon, and he only does it for like 30 minutes. Whereas Chin does over an hour, Bappa does it every week, and it does well over an hour. I'll give Schaub his credit on that one. He is actually answering the fan questions. He is actually doing it, and there's fairly obvious ones he's not going to answer. And trust me, there was a couple I asked that he did not answer. But there are a lot that you don't think he's going to answer that you'd be like, I can't believe he answered that. Like the one where he opened up about Callen. Although something tells me Schaub or someone Schaub adjacent might have asked that question in the first place to sort of tee up that little rant that Schaub did against Callen. But, I mean, Callen's just depressed because he's in the Rogansphere, so people are going to think he's like a right-wing guy, I guess, and he's upset about it. But, hey, that's just what you got to deal with, Callen. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.